Hello? Am I live now? Oh no! Let me refresh it. Oh no! Oopsies! I forgot to press the go live button. I'm used to just pressing start stream on OBS and then everything works fine. I forget you actually had to press go live on YouTube. Did I do it on the other two streams? Oopsies. Yeah, once again, welcome. Thank you so... Oh, wait. Oh, the message is cut off. I can fix that. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? Wait, I know how to fix this. Gotta quickly... Oh, no, it's gonna be another scuff stream. Oh, that's right. Hello, Poo Punisher. Welcome. I don't know if anyone ever said, but your model reminds me of a porcelain doll? Of a porcelain alt drag? I think it might be a setting on the asset itself. Let's see, alt? I'm pretty sure it's a setting on the asset itself. I wonder why it's like that though. I'm pretty sure, right? Alt drag. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alt drag. Is that alt? That is alt. No, so it's not alt drag. I was really I always forget how to set up the YouTube one. Oh, that's right. I should also I think I forgot to wait. Is this working? Oh, that's so weird. Wait. I don't get it. Why does it look like that? Sorry. I don't get it. Why is it like that? Oh no. Well, I knew it'd probably be messed up. I figure this would be a good test stream to get it to try to work again. Well, I did also I realized I think I forgot to mention on my debut, especially for like anyone that's stopping by on YouTube or if you're watching the YouTube VODs. So I technically have streamed before. This is my debut is kind of like a re-debut, one for like an outfit debut, and also a debut as like I guess mostly for my cover, but also as a return to YouTube type of thing. I did actually initially stream on YouTube about maybe 3 years ago. They're mostly test practice ones, is how I like to call them. And then I switched to Twitch during Fontaine's release in Genshin, because they're having a Twitch streaming event at that time. And I guess I kind of stuck with Twitch because I started meeting people on Twitch, and I think a really big thing was that the fact that... Oh, I just realized my YouTube or my Twitch chat is actually kind of tiny. But I realized that I initially really liked YouTube because it keeps all the VODs. Well, Twitch VODs, they don't last very long. I believe they only last about 2 weeks for affiliates. But I found that it was kind of more like... It had a lot of... It was a lot less pressuring knowing that the VODs would disappear, I suppose. Because then I would scuff and not worry that it would stay there forever. So I ended up getting... Oh, I guess another... Yeah, one reason was that. And another big reason was that it was so much easier to set up the chat. As you can see, I'm struggling with YouTube's chat system right now. I think I found it. Yeah, hopefully if I can get this to work, that will be very nice in my opinion. Can I get a test message? Test. I wonder if it's delayed. Does it just not show my messages? I don't know how... Wait, maybe it is... Let me double check. Cypher's cuffs, let's see. Oh, wait! Thank you for the follow, Poo Punisher! Thank you. I'm being followed by the Poo Punisher. Okay, so I am seeing the YouTube messages, like, It's changing. The images are changing, but why are the messages not like appearing? Also, I need to make this bigger. I can't. There you go. You seem like a nice Oshi. Ah, would you say Oshi? Ah, that's so nice of you. I hope to be able to meet your standards. Standards? I hope to meet your expectations. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so bright compared to me. I actually lowered... What is it? Yeah, it's like pretty dark out right now. I think one person mentioned that I was like super, super bright one time at night. Sorry for the scuff. I was hoping to just start with regular chatting. But no, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Let's see. What does an Oshi actually mean? Is it the same as VTuber streamer? So an Oshi is actually from like idol culture. Oshi, the literal meaning of Oshi, I believe it derives from the word to push. So an Oshi is kind of like a person you support, like you want to push them forward. Typically in idol culture, it's usually it's used to refer to your favorites. Some people refer to it as like some people see it as your favorites. There's also a term called Kami Oshi, which means your top favorite, which is supposed to be, as a top favorite implies, only one. But you'll see some people who say they have like 8 Kami Oshis, which in that case is probably an Oshi, not a Kami Oshi. Shrimp check. Thank you, Shrimp check. I love the new model. Thank you. I was so excited to use it. I've been like sitting on this for months and months. Like how many months has it been? Maybe like 6 months. I've been so excited. Oshi. Thank you. Yep. I haven't been to the most recent stream. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate your support. Don't worry about it though. Yeah, just whatever's convenience for you is nice. I do, no matter what kind of support, I always appreciate it. Alright, I'm just gonna move that down here. I still need to figure out why this is not appearing. Let me double check. Width? Height. Width. Maybe like this? Oh, wait, is that any better? Why? Oh, it's a little bit cut off because of the timer. Maybe I should move the clock. Should I move the clock? Oh gosh. I feel like... what was that? Oh my gosh, someone recently sent me this. I think it was kind of like a meme format of being surrounded by 2 like big rigs, like 2 trucks when you're driving. And they compared it to an image of like... Wait, now actually it sounds really awkward if I say it like that, so I'm just gonna cut it off right there. Christmas has me very busy. That's true, it's Christmas season, so a lot of people are really busy nowadays. Yeah, thank you for stopping by though. Even though during this like really busy time. I do really like Christmas season. No. Oh no. I can't back out of it once I started saying it, can't I? It's... Oh, as a viewer, I would hate it if someone like did that, so... But someone sent me like this meme of like... Let's say you're driving in between 2 big rigs. It's like kind of intimidating, right? And I think they compared it to like a meme picture of like this girl being cabedoned by like 2 guys on the side. Like, okay, these chat boxes are way too big is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think both the chat boxes take up more space than I do. Maybe let's shrink you guys a little bit. Let's shrink you a little bit. I'm a little sad that it's a little bit cut off on the side though. Okay, that one's shrunk. Let me move them closer because I can't. And now let's make this one about the same size maybe. There we go. Now I don't feel as small. I don't feel as squished. Let's see. Oshi. We have the Oshi. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that Horror Gujin? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Study of Oshi, it's 1st grade? Is that a reference? Shrinking? Like how she's in... What? Alright, we're moving on from that. So how have you guys been? Oh, right. And once again, thank you so much for your support again. Honestly, there's a lot of things I did forget about in my debut. A lot of things I should have said, some things I shouldn't have said. I also realized I accidentally skipped over a lot of things, but regardless, your support helped to push me forward. So thank you so much again. And thank you for the support on my cover song as well. Everyone left so many like kind messages and like breadsticks. Ah yeah, and thank you for all the carbs, the breadsticks and loaves of bread. Thank you, thank you. I was honestly, when I was listening to my premiere, I was like really nervous, kind of embarrassed, but everyone was so kind. So it really made me feel a lot better. So thank you so much. As a reference, I don't actually understand a reference. Very tired. I hope you can feel better soon. It is really busy. Hopefully it'll pay off though. I think as I was saying, I do really like Christmas season. I don't know. It's such a happy season to me. Like, I really love how the lights, like the streets are full of lights. There's a lot of people walking around at night. It feels a lot safer. And there's like, I don't know, everyone's hanging out. People are off school. They're happy together. Maybe they hang out with friends or family. It's just so fun and happy to me. From SpongeBob. Is it? Yeah, and I think I love Christmas decorations as well. Actually, fun fact. So Christmas colors are red and green, right? For the longest of time, I thought Christmas colors were blue and white. Because to me, that was a color used to describe snow. And I always associate Christmas with winter, even though I believe winter only started today. I know a lot of people consider the start of winter to be like right after Thanksgiving. But winter actually starts like right before Christmas. Okay, oh, that's right. I was in the middle of saying something earlier. I kept getting cut off. So to my knowledge, on Twitch, I think people do usually like being thanked by name. I don't know if people on YouTube prefer being thanked out by name. So, because I did, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's okay for me to thank everyone anyways? Alright, so I'm gonna go through the log and thank everyone for the support. I felt bad that I couldn't thank people during the debut. But I did really want to thank everyone. Let's see. So I'm gonna start all the way back. Wait, what is that mess? What does that mean? Wait, I have to check. Let me just manually check on Twitch. Okay. Wait a minute. I haven't actually looked back in a log in a while, so I'm a little bit slow. Do you know what food people eat in South Korea? Oh no, what kind of pun will this be? What is it? I don't think I'll be able to guess this one. Alright, let's see. I think there were a couple. I swear there were a couple of messages I missed. My debut was 3 days ago, not 2 days ago. I guess it just turned 3 days ago. That's true, I did debut at at 11. Soul food. Oh wait, I think I've heard that one before. Okay. Starting back all the way from the day of debut, I think. Oh no. Okay, some of these are all the way from when I was doing my announcement stream. Oh, I think it was this one. Never, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Oh, and I guess there's some people that aren't here, but I guess I'll still thank them here anyways. If I see them again, I will thank them again. Thank you, Lost, for the one sub. Thank you. Thank you. Is that Slayer? Thank you for the follow. Aniwo, thank you for the follow. Shibunyun, thank you for the follow. Is that Tronathan? Thank you for the follow. Shimi-kun, thank you for the follow. Hello, Aniwo. Sorry, I see a couple of redeems that I was not able to respond to. I didn't have any of my alerts on. I kind of forgot to set up on that page, to be honest. Although, I guess for debut, it's probably normal to have the alerts off. Is it who? Wait, for what? Oh, you're welcome. Good job. And congrats again on the view. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you. I guess I should also react to some of the old redeems. Thank you, Obtuse, for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate right now. I'm sorry I couldn't do that during the debut, but I will hydrate right now. I did hydrate quite a bit. Not quite a bit. I probably should have hydrated more during the debut. Thank you, thank you. And then... Oh, shrimp check from Obtuse. And the attendance check. Thank you for the attendance check. Thank you for lurking, Leo. Thank you for the support, Soda Roulette. And a follow. Hello, Hash. Thank you for the attendance check. Mechachu NBC. Thank you for the follow. The Vintage Map. Thank you for the follow. Just a Wasian? Just a Wasian? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Zeb. Dominic Low QQ. Thank you for the follow. Poopy Aim. Thank you for the follow. Ross Flora. Thank you for the follow. Red Hoodie. Thank you for the follow. Lightning Avenger. Thank you for the follow. Rags GT. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Kuma Kuma. Okay, I'm going back today, but you can get another hi. Okay, and then I suppose should I thank the YouTube ones? I don't know if people on YouTube prefer being thanked, but I suppose I probably should. Because I feel like I should. Thank you for subscribing, Riddy. Thank you for the description, Patricia group chat. And thank you for subscribing as well on YouTube, J Jonathan. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Okay. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Never. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Cager. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Dominic. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Mark. Kia. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I guess people usually don't do it on YouTube, do they? Because I know subscription on Twitch is something completely different. So it sounds kind of weird when I'm saying subscription while also being on Twitch. Oh my gosh, wait, there's... Wait. I lost my spot. Let's see. Oh, Bob Lob the Lobster. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Metrius MD. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Lightning Avenger. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I can't read this one. What? Woka. I'm so sorry, I can't read. Wait, I can Google Translate. Wait. As long as I can copy and paste this correctly, I will Google Translate this. Copy. Google Translate. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Jim Bobs, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Okay, I think I caught up. Yes, thank you for all the support on the debut, as well as everyone who were already following and supporting, and all the new ones. Thank you so much, and welcome. Oh, hello, Mystic Melodies. Welcome. Hello from work. I hope work is going well. Hello, Patricia group chat. Yeah, so let's see. I think maybe I should actually pull up my slides, because I know there was a few things I forgot to talk about. Oh, funnily enough, so I did mention I did actually previously stream on YouTube. My debut slides, they were very elementary, but most of it was actually derived off of what I had initially wrote 4 years ago. Because to me, a debut is supposed to be like your official introduction to society. So I thought I had to have a proper debut before I actually stream. So I actually spent like a whole year trying to make sure I had like the proper experience to stream correctly. That being said, I didn't have many streaming assets though. I did have a model and everything, but this is like, it was a lot harder to find like assets and such. So I did not have anything really prepared. So in the end, I was so worried about having a proper debut that I'd end up never debuting, and I never publicly streamed. So that's one reason why I was like, I should just go for it. Rather than overthinking my debut and worrying about it being perfect, I should just go for it and get the experience, and I can always try again and do better next time. So, yeah, that's why I ran in as scuffed as it was. It's because YouTube subscription can be private too, I think. Oh, that's right. That's right, huh? Maybe it... Oh no, I hope I didn't just invade everyone's privacy by saying that. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't say it, but then I felt... As I was reading all the Twitch ones, I was like, wait, maybe it's unfair if I only read the YouTube ones. Oh no. So it only does show me the ones who subscribe when the stream is active. Okay, maybe I can edit that out of the VOD, perhaps. I'm so sorry. Wait, I don't know why I didn't see that message earlier. I read all the messages after that, but I didn't see the ones before that. If it's private, it won't show up on your end. I see. That makes sense. As long as you didn't say all your subscribers. I just read whoever appeared on my activity feed on OBS. I don't actually see any other way to find out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if need be, I might just edit it out. I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm pretty sure I haven't never really seen anyone on YouTube do it, but it felt unfair, so I was like, maybe I should? Then there's our public, so it's fine. Okay. I wonder, is mine public or private? I'm pretty sure mine is private. Just kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, hello, Lost. Welcome. Oh yeah, thank you again for the gift there. Thank you. I was trying to read, since I had my alerts off during the debut, I kind of also forgot to turn it back on the... Technically, the second half is supposed to be... I guess it was an intro part 2 / after party. This is more like a chatting also / after party. So just thinking through everything since I wasn't able to read it. What's the pink messages on the right? That is YouTube. So right over here, this is Twitch. This is the purple app. The pink one is the red app. Red platform. Technically, would you refer to them as a platform or the app? I say app by habit. Technically, they can be app. Yeah, what that comment down there says. I wonder why it's only showing 2 messages at a time. Maybe that's why I had it lit so high up. Oh wait, maybe I can change it to show more messages. How many messages is showing on this one? I guess it was probably because... Was I playing a game or something? Or was I chatting? That I only put 2 messages. Like, the blue is overwhelming compared to the pink. Technically, these did fit better when I was actually dressed pink and blue. Now I'm only blue. We need more apps so we get a full rainbow. I did have what was it? I listed, like, colored hearts while listing my social platforms. I thought it was really funny how, like, everyone was a different color. There were some where it's kind of like, I want to put this color here, but this color would also work for this one. But then that color would work for this one as well. So you can basically say hello to the other one. Yeah, you can. I think it was when you tested back then. Yeah, I think I did one testing stream. To my knowledge, I think this one wasn't working. I'm pretty sure I had a bunch of flowers show up instead. The game overlay? What was I gaming on? Or rather, like, what was I playing? Sorry. Was it Genshin? Also, I realized that this was probably a really bad day to debut because it is holiday week. And holiday week means I will be streaming a little bit differently. I don't know. Like, I want to do more holiday-esque things if I can. Which is different because I also had planned to, stream a couple of games. But it's like, oh, it's kind of hard to squeeze them all in now. Genshin. That makes sense. Yeah, I imagine it's Genshin. Yeah, so Genshin I usually play the most, I suppose. Technically, I used to only stream Genshin. But the main reason for that is, particularly because I was just kind of doing Genshin anyways. And it's like, you know, if I'm going to play Genshin, I may as well stream it. I was actually really big on Genshin. I only fell behind on Genshin because I was like, this looks interesting. I should save it for stream. And because of that, I fell so behind in Genshin. Because at the time, it was really hard for me to find time to stream. Nowadays, it's getting a lot better. And I'm getting more used to like setting up streams. I think one thing I struggled a lot with was pressing the start streaming button. I would spend hours and I just needed to press start streaming. That was the biggest thing that stopped me. But nowadays it's a lot easier, especially with how Twitch is set up, the purple app is set up. I can actually just press start streaming and it starts right away. It's been so long since I've last used the red one, so I kind of forgot a lot of things, to be honest. But this is also my first time multi-streaming. I guess actually this is like my fourth stream multi-streaming. I did one test one, which is now Lost Media. Then I did my debut, and then I did the intro 2.0, and then now it's this stream. I feel bad that it's such a janky stream right off the bat. I remember the first multi-stream wasn't too bad. I actually forgot what happened in that one already. All I know was that, wait, did I? I just remember I really wanted to sing a song. And I did not know where to sing it. So I was like, I'm gonna sing it here. And then I unarchived and deleted the streams. Did I actually sing the song? I think so, right? I think the one time I had planned on singing, but completely forgot to, was on my announcement stream. I was thinking of just doing a random one single song on my announcement stream, but I forgot, and I just ended stream. You did sing. Okay. I say it's fine, not janky at all. Wait. I mean, I guess scuff is a huge part of like streams, especially early streams. I did name it test, so I guess if you were to go into a stream that says test, you kind of do expect a lot of scuff. Hello, delicious pancakes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I am. I'm almost there. I'm about to be a big kid. Soon I will get... Wait, this makes me sound greedy. I was gonna make a joke saying maybe I can get enough as... Maybe I get close to the amount I spent on Genshin. But I think I'd rather not have that note. Celebration? I didn't think ahead of time. I was thinking of doing a karaoke though, because I do actually have a karaoke dep right now. I have a queue load up on the singing app, song streamer list app. Extension, that's what it's called, the extension. I do need to do that at some point. I don't know when. I do actually want to do a karaoke sometime this week though. But I probably need to test or practice the songs. It's a little bit hard because this is holiday week though. So I imagine, I don't know what my schedule will be like. I don't know what my family has in mind. I'm sure everyone else is also really busy. So I did actually mention multiple times, I don't plan on like debuting in the middle of the holiday season. But I missed the 2 other dates I had planned. And I was thinking like, maybe I'll just do it in January. But in the end, I was like, you know, I really do want to thank 2025. I had some fun things happen in 2025. So I really want to debut in 2025. And I really wanted to post my song cover. I was just so excited for it. 24-hour streaming karaoke. I don't know. Will I last 24 hours? I'll either be super sleepy or I won't be. I can never tell. Like, I might be able to last 24 hours. It just depends if I get proper sleep before. No, I know it. There's no way I can do 24 hours. I always have something to do. There are things I have to step out for, unfortunately. Bake the cake. Cake. Sing a song right now. I think one reason, what was it? Before I debuted it. Maybe this is kind of awkward to say when technically the YouTube bot is here, but I did sneak in an unarchived, like, karaoke stream before. Because now that, I don't know, now I have to worry more about, like, what I'm allowed to sing, what programs I'm allowed to use. I checked back on one of the karaoke channels I use. I think they might not allow... I think they might have updated their policies, their term of services. So I might not be able to use it anymore, which is a really big concern for me. And then now that I have to watch out for both platforms, I have to be like extra careful. We'll see. 22nd. So we have about 3 days until Christmas. Wow. It feels so awkward. Like, I don't know. Imagine going to someone's YouTube channel, they debuted, and immediately it's just like Christmas stuff. I feel a little bad about that, but I think there are a couple of people that like have debuted like around these times. I don't know. Oh, I think I am at 05 on the nap gambling. I wonder... I feel like I won one time at least, right? Last night, I really, really wanted to stream last night. I was thinking... But I knew I was sleepy, so I could not do a game. I was thinking of doing a chatting stream, but there's a few... I was a bit worried about like making sure my YouTube chat was set up properly. So... I was like, what if I did a drawing stream? I almost said scream. A drawing stream. But then... I could have done it. But anytime I have to plug in my Switch to stream it, I had to unplug my drawing tablet. And it's like, oh, I had to reset that back up. Which, to be honest, is actually really minor. But at that point, when I'm sleepy, it's like, I can't. I'm just gonna... I ended up just laying in bed. I really should have streamed, though. I guess I was... Yeah, I really had wanted to stream. But okay, that's okay. That's what today will be for. 3 days and I only bought one present. This morning, I woke up and I was like, wait, I forgot to buy my Christmas present for my family Secret Santa. And then I was like, well, you know, Amazon has like 2-day shipping, right? So I'll be okay. I mean, that one... How can I even call this indirectly? The A with the arrow sign has 2-day shipping, right? Oh no, I think I'm allowed to say that, actually. I mean, technically, I don't really have restrictions, right? But anyways, I was like, oh, there's 2-day shipping. Maybe I'll be okay. But then when I checked, it said it was going to arrive after Christmas. I was like, oh no. I had to run around looking for like other places that might sell the stuff that I need to get. So, I barely made it. Or at least that's how it feels like. I was, I really wanted to buy it ahead of time so I don't have to worry about it. But, the person who I got for my Secret Santa, they were like... They added a few items to the cart. Then later they're talking to me about like, oh, I'm just gonna buy those items myself. But they kept that item in their cart for like 2 weeks. And I was like, do I buy it or should I not buy it? And then I wanted to make sure they were fully done and that they would not like change it before I buy it. Thank you for the hydrate, delicious pancakes. Thank you. Has it been 30 minutes to the last one? I guess it's because I was looking at the old redeems that I had drank so much. Take your time during the holidays and spend time with family. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about the holiday season. It's such a nice, cozy season. But I hope you're able to have fun with your family as well. Or friends. Family and friends. We missed the drawing stream. Don't worry, maybe one day. Probably one day. I do want to try... I was thinking of, like, getting... like... commissioning some panels and new emotes. I do want new emotes because my current emotes are all of my first design. But I was thinking like maybe I can draw my own? Honestly, the biggest thing stopping me is that I am the slowest at drawing in the world. I don't finish anything. But I think it'd still be nice to like at least draw one on stream. Love your cover. Have a good night, Shadow. Thank you for your support. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Get some rest. Thank you. I do appreciate it. That one online shopping company. That's a good way to say it. I'm gonna take off for now. Have a good night. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, delicious pancakes. Thank you. Yeah, get some good rest. Ordered a couple of presents from the Rainforest. Okay, yeah, you guys are giving me some really good ones. From the Rainforest, but they won't come until January. Oh no, they had to wait. I think one dilemma I have is like, let's say this person really wants something from the Rainforest. Should I order it and tell them, oh, it's gonna come in January, you can get January? Or do I just order something that is not as good, but it will make it in time for the holiday season? That's one dilemma. Usually, I think people usually just go with whatever makes it in time. But it does feel bad because they would really like this other thing, but it just won't make it in time. You don't have a deadline for emotes, take your time. I guess so, but it's like, I feel kind of bad not like properly switching over to everything. There are going to be a few, very, very few things that will be updating later because I'm still waiting on them. But I think most people usually like wait to fully switch everything before switching designs. Unfortunately, I was not able to do that. I'm so glad this is not. Thank you. I'm so glad you like that one. That is one I personally. So most of the time when I do request emotes, I pick out of their existing pile. But for this one, this is one I specifically requested. I sent them something and I was like, I want this. They have never done it before, but it was what I wanted. I feel like it properly conveys me. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I don't finish much either, but one step at a time to do things helps. Yeah, that's true. It really, really does help just doing things one step at a time. This might sound kind of unpleasant, but sometimes I find it kind of overwhelming when there's a lot of dishes to do at once. But if I really need to, I mean, that being said, if it's my own dish, I can, it's easy to wash your own dish. But sometimes if there's like a party or a whole family gathering and there's a lot of dishes, and sometimes some things you need to let it soak in water for it to be easier to wash. I wonder if that's common, right? Like letting things soak in water so it's easier to come off later. So sometimes when there's a huge pile, it gets really intimidating. But I find if I just do like, if I freely do it like whenever I can, it's a lot easier to tackle. So if I do like just a few now and then like come back later, or just do a few when I'm just stop visiting, maybe to refill my water, I find it's a lot easier to like slowly tackle it down rather than like waiting for it in one go. I think that's one dilemma I've been having with Genshin, or like a lot of games actually. It's like this next story, like I like to do story portions all in one sitting. That way we don't have to like leave and come back in the middle and don't remember what happened last, or it's just like an interrupted viewing experience. So I try to do it all in one go. But then it's kind of like, okay, so this story quest is 3 hours long. So I should wait until I have a day where I know I'll be able to stream at least 3 hours. And I feel like it's a lot harder to plan for 3 hours. Well, to be fair, my normal stream times have been like past 3 hours. But I think what happens is that I just kind of play and just keep going until I feel like I should end. Or actually because it gets really late. But it's not, I usually don't like sit there and think, I'm going to stream for this amount of time. It's just like, I just go with the flow, I suppose, and it just turns out that way. But having to plan for like the full 3 hours is a little bit harder. So I feel like that's one thing that makes me fall behind on. Honestly, if I was doing all the story, all like a little bit at a time, I'd probably be a lot more caught up, to be honest. I think the magic of holidays is what they bought, not what they give me, but that's personal opinion. Is what they bought, not when they get. That is true. Personally, I think it does matter more of what the item is rather than the when they give it. I personally find a lot of value in like the thoughts and feelings in the gift rather than the gift itself. I guess this might, I don't know, this might sound a bit ungrateful. But I think like, yeah, one example is Son. They gave me like, what is this? Like, it kind of looks like a necklace. It's just a bunch of like, I think they're like metallic, a bunch of like metallic beads or metallic balls, and they just stick to each other. And like you can just form funny shapes with them. And they gave it to me. They're like, this is what I used to play with when I was younger. And honestly, I thought that was really cute. Like, I wasn't particularly looking for metallic beads or anything, but I don't know, I just thought it was so cute, like versus someone who like bought me a Steam game. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's really cute and creative to like think of the person and also think back on like what you personally enjoy and then give them a gift based off of that versus looking through their wish list and just being like, let's just pick this. I do appreciate like all types of gifts, of course. Like yeah, the person, like, if they gave me a Steam gift, like, no one's obligated to give a gift, so any sort of thing is really important. But, like, something as cute as, like, thinking back on what the person is like, and then what you would like, and sharing that with someone, I thought that's really cute. Agree, I say tell them to receive it in January. Yeah, I just feel like it adds to the holiday season if you have the presents on Christmas. Because I know, like, there's, I don't know, as a kid, there's so much joy and excitement waiting to open all the presents. But I do think, like, the gift does matter. I guess it's so tough. I think for the family vibes, I think they usually prefer on time. But I personally feel like what the gift is matters more. Like, I'd rather give someone something like... How do I describe it? Kind of more all out? Like, you put in more effort into the gift? Or give them something with more thought or something they like more? Versus something you had to grab last minute because nothing else would make it in time. How would I even describe that emote? The evil emote is one of your favorite? It's so funny because there's never an occasion to use it. The soaking time sucks. You use the dead emote every chance you get. Yeah, I really like the flopping dead emote. Oh, you soak in water and soap. Yeah. I always... Well, not always. It really depends what the dish is. If it's something simple, then I can just wash it immediately. But, like, if it's, like, I suppose, like, a pot, I usually do have to let it soak. No notice? Just follow it. Oh! Wait. I think someone mentioned this before, but, I don't know why this is probably the second time where someone has followed, but I didn't get an alert. I wonder if that's, like, a setting somewhere? But thank you so much for the follow, Justin. Thank you. You make custom recipes as a gift and you bake it from... Wait, that's so cute, actually! I guess depends on the person. Also, at age, kids usually don't care what you get them as long as they can play and have fun, you know? I think it depends. You know, I think one common thing that people like to joke about is that as a kid, you would hate to receive socks for Christmas. Although, as an adult, adults love socks for Christmas. You gotta go. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Poo Poo Punisher. I'm gonna be so honest, I still think about your name. I always think about your name. It's so cute. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Poo Poo Punisher. Hope you have a good night or good day. I just gift them things I want myself. I feel that. I feel that happens a lot. I've had so many, like, so many Christmas shopping sessions with friends. We're looking for a gift for one friend. And then I'll look at all these things. I'm like, wow, there's so many things I would want to buy for myself. What if I bought it for them? I think if it's like a cute mix, I think that's fine. Maybe, yeah. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Thank you. I'm an adult. I hate socks still. Socks to be you. Wait, that's kind of cute. To be fair, I also don't want to receive socks as an adult. I still don't want to receive socks. I'm not a fan of socks. Well, you only really wear socks if you're, like, wearing, like, pants, right? Like, usually when we're talking about socks, I assume they're, like, ankle length. Or, like... Sorry, not ankle length. Like, what is the normal sock length called? Because ankle socks are the super short ones that go below your ankle, right? I don't like those. Those always slip down and they get really uncomfortable. I personally like wearing really, really, really long socks. It's a simple way to say it. And nobody gifts those. So I don't like receiving socks for Christmas. They're always the super short ones. I can make you a recipe for Christmas, but I can't bake it for you. That's still really cute though. You can always take a picture. Let's see, I had one year I legitimately needed socks. Then everyone got them for me and I received a literal lifetime supply of socks. Oh, nice. Yeah, there are some times where you really need socks. That is really nice. It's so funny because all of my cousins and family, we all grew up together, so we're around the same age. Now they're always like, oh boy, socks. They're so excited for socks. I am still not big on socks, but I know adults love socks because they're constantly talking about socks. I don't like it when people buy me clothes, mostly because my taste in fashion changes so quickly. It makes me feel bad when I don't want to wear them. That makes sense. I usually don't like receiving In most cases, I don't like receiving clothes, but that's also because people just kind of like... How do I say this? Does it sound weird to say they buy normie clothes? Does that sound weird? Sometimes they do buy really nice clothes. A lot of time it's actually very nice, very cute. There are a couple of clothes that I think like some of my distant, I can't say distant cousins, some cousins I don't actually like hang out with a lot. They gifted me some clothes. I'm not a fan of it personally, but people say that's a really nice shirt. It's from an expensive brand. The quality is really nice. I think it's like, it was just like a regular white shirt. It was like really soft. I didn't like it because it's very like fitted. I tend to, at least back when I was younger, I prefer not to wear fitted clothes. I like to wear clothes that make me look like a potato sack, like a trash bag, like a really loose, cozy look. So apparently they did give me very, very nice clothes. It's just not what I'm fully comfortable wearing. Normie clothes is in regular, how would you pronounce that? Degular? Regular fashion? Yeah, normie clothes. It like, yeah, like regular, like people who wear shirts and jeans, I suppose. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I actually don't like wearing jeans at all whatsoever. I don't like jeans. I don't fully understand the purpose of them. I do know it's, I think some people say it's because they're durable. One, I think jeans are not comfortable. Depending on the jean, it can be difficult to even raise your leg. Like if I wanted, I probably would struggle to kick someone. I probably can kick someone, but it'll be a little uncomfortable for me. And I've heard that it's also popular because it's durable. I used to wear jeans, and then I suppose I play very intensively at the park, but I always came home with so many holes in my jeans, so maybe they're not very durable? It depends who you said that to. I think it's fine to say here. I suppose so. We're all weaves here, right? I'll make the recipe and send on Discord, maybe a picture. Ah, that'd be nice to see. That's right, I forgot to say, I am technically running on mostly a guerrilla stream schedule because morning times are probably easier to figure out when I might be able to start by, but I might have an ending time that I have to end by. But nighttime streams, which I normally do, I don't have a set start time, so that's why I always have such like a guerrilla stream schedule. I know some people like to post whenever they go live on like social media, like the Bird app. I think I'm a little bit worried about that because I don't know, I think I might want to focus my Bird app more on like, I want to say singing content. That being said, it's not possible for me to post shorts or covers that fast. But the best way to keep updates on like my stream schedule is probably going to be my Discord. I do have like pings there for whenever I go live. I currently don't have a ping for YouTube. I just throw in the waiting room in there, to be honest. I think I only have a ping for the purple app right now. Let's see. I'm very into comfortable clothes that look good, which is super good right now because kids are into baggy clothes. Yeah, they are. I love baggy clothes. I really don't like... I don't like fitted clothing, I suppose. I guess I feel vulnerable when I'm wearing fitted clothes. I'd prefer to look like I have no shape at all, I guess. Like, how do I describe? Like a loose hoodie kind of thing. Like an oversized hoodie. A very big oversized hoodie. Chinos are just better jeans. Change my mind. I've actually been hearing about chinos, but I'm not sure if I'm familiar with chinos. What is a guerrilla stream schedule? It means my streams pop in like the Kool-Aid man. It comes and goes whenever it feels like it. Oh, I gotta go. It's my call for the 5th DJ set. Oh, have fun, have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Justin. Scheduled guerrilla. Yeah, I suppose so. Kinda. What do we call the cord? The cord? The cord? Oh, bye-bye. Oh, do you want to set up the ping for the red app too? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to set up a couple of things. In fact, I forgot to change some... I need to change a lot of things on my Discord. I actually want to do a whole overhaul. The biggest issue is that I kind of forgot how. I forgot how. But let me change one of the roles real quick. Real quick. Because I kind of made it very Genshin themed, but I'm not fully a Genshin streamer. I would have loved to be a Genshin streamer, to be honest. But I think I should personalize it a bit more, since I do cover a lot of things more than just Genshin. The Cord? Do people have names for their Discord servers? I think I just called mine's The Garden on the server name, but do people actually have names for their Discord servers? I originally made it... I tried to name it the biblical one, but then I realized people would call me the wrong name, so I just changed it. Some do, some don't. People name their servers. Yeah, I did name my server. Although, I do have to put a big disclaimer. I often do not talk on my Discord server. I am too socially inept to start conversations on my Discord server, unfortunately. I am slowly talking a bit more though, and I do actually read everything on the Discord server. I might not respond, and sometimes I react late. I do react sometimes I react. Often what happens is I'll look at it, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll respond to that on stream. And then I completely forget. That's what happens most of the time. But I do read everything. But yeah, I do wonder if I should actually... I think another thing I was thinking about is, should I make a role for announcements? I tried to make as little roles as possible because I want it to be very straightforward. And I want to minimize pinging people as much as possible. But I did have someone mention to me, like, why didn't I know when you were debuting? I was like, oh, sorry, that was a super last minute notice. And I didn't ping anyone for it either. I was actually so nervous because I knew my debut would be so scuffed. I was too scared to advertise it. Where do you want me to send the recipe in Discord? I think I have an off... Oh, I don't have an off-topic channel. Maybe general, then. I suppose general. You're saying you can't lift 3,000 pounds? Wait, what? Why am I not able to lift 3,000 pounds? Wait. 3,000 pounds. You see this? Whoa, I'm lifting it. I'm so strong. Okay, put that away now. I'll send in general and it's finished. Looking forward to it. I'm using this clip to answer you saying nani? Wait, what clip? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm so lost now. Oh wait, that's right. I keep getting so distracted. I think I was pulling up my slides, right? What was my slides called again? I had to close my tabs because I was worried about lagging. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so one thing I do know I forgot to reply to. I think someone asked me what character was my favorite character in Elsword. They're currently not here, but I still feel like I should answer. So Elsword, I actually had every single female character. I have tried the male characters, but I didn't like most of their playstyles. Like, I really like Chung. I was kind of big on Chung for a while, but I can't play him at all whatsoever. I can't play like heavy hitting classes, heavy weapon classes. I can't play them at all. I really like Chung. I was really big on him. And to me, he's like one of the perfect ideals in my opinion. You can either, how do I say this? He can look like a beautiful woman or a hot Shota. Like, that's a win-win right there. So I was really big on him. It's funny. It's funny, okay? But I actually played... Yeah, I played a lot of the female characters. The female characters are mostly really easy for me to play. I think one of the characters I did struggle with was probably Elysis though. She is technically a heavy weapon character. I was not good with Elysis. I mostly played... My first character was actually Rena though. And I think I kind of skirted around this on my debut, but Elsword made me really, really like elves. Because I mostly played with my Rena. My first character is actually a Wind Sneaker. Oh wait, I hope this is not too niche for people who don't know Elsword very well. But my first character was Wind Sneaker because I thought she was adorable. And honestly, I thought everyone would have assumed I went with Grand Archer. In the end, I did actually main my Grand Archer. Main is hard to say because I kind of like did a lot of different things. Like, I started with Rena. Before that, I actually played Grand Chase. And I played Grand Chase... How do I say this? Okay, I admit. I played Grand Chase. Even though I was really, really reluctant to start other games, because I really wanted to focus on MapleStory. Someone convinced me to play Grand Chase because one character named Siege Heart looks really, really cool. So he was the sole factor that convinced me to play Grand Chase. That being said, I could not play him for my life. I actually played Muddy in Grand Chase a lot. Muddy and Amy. I tried Lear. Is it Lear or Liar? I'm assuming Lear. I tried Lear, but most of her classes were really hard to play. So I mostly played Muddy. So when I played Elsword, a lot of people were like, oh, you should play Eve. She's like Mari's equivalent. But I was like, no, I don't want to play Eve. And everyone kept telling me to play Eve. And when I was looking at the fashion in Elsword, so Rena is a well-endowed elf. And because she has the largest chest of all the females in Elsword, all of her clothing were all like the super sexy stuff. And I was like, wait, this all looks terrible. Meanwhile, Eve has all the cutest outfits. It's not fair. It's not fair. So I made an Eve solely for dress up. So I would actually run around. If I was not actually doing any combat stuff, I would actually play around on my Eve because she had the best cosmetics. It did change later, and they all have like some equal outfits. I am pretty happy with my Grand Archer, which I believe is now called Daybreaker for the latest update. That being said, I think it's probably... Daybreaker is probably considered my main. I do like my Eve. I actually really like Cold Saria, Cold Battle Seraph. I think there were some things that made me hold back though. I think it was mostly because I wanted to save that character to play with others. But I really, really like Cold Battle Seraph, Cold Saria. And then I know there's a new character named Lobby, and I actually really, really like Lobby. But by the time Lobby came, I actually mostly quit Elsword. I do kind of miss it, but at this point, my characters are way too weak to actually play it. I don't know, I really want to go back so many times, but I'm just too weak to actually play anything anymore. I was kind of like... I did not do any PvP. I am actually very, very bad with PvP games. I get, like, really, really bad anxiety. Speaking of anxiety in PvP games, I've been seeing on social media that I think something similar to Wind Trace is back out. And as much as I love Wind Trace, that makes me shake my hands like crazy, and I get really, really nervous. So I'm a little scared. I'm always really scared whenever I have to do it. It's really fun, but I'm really scared, and I just wish I didn't have to do it. So I did not do any PvP in Elsword at all. But I was kind of a sweaty PvEer. Like, if my potion was off cooldown, it's back on cooldown immediately. It will never not be on cooldown. I was chugging those mana potions like an addict. I don't like PvP. It's frustrating when I lose. You feel bad when you win. I've never heard anyone say they feel bad when they win. I think I can see you being sweaty. I think I've mentioned this super early days, but one reason why I avoid PvP games is because I can get really competitive to a really unhealthy standard. I don't throw bad words at people. I just will keep going at it until I can feel satisfied, I suppose. but it gets unhealthy for me. So I avoid all PvP content whatsoever. That's a decision I made when I was really, really young. So now at this point, whenever I have to do any PvP content, I just get really scared and anxious. I can't imagine me being very aggressive. I feel like it's possible to see me aggressive. I think for one example, if I ever do decide to do any like horror content, well, it's probably out of fear though, so maybe that doesn't count. No, it does count. Hopefully we'll never see that happen, but I feel like it probably will show up. Especially when it's a one-sided game, it felt really bad. Really? I think it also really depends on who you play with. I did have... Usually I don't like it. There was this one time I played with a friend. There are people who will do anything it takes to win. And there are people who play in a way that they find is more fun. Like they'll purposely avoid easy win tactics, or they'll avoid like the doo-doo stuff, doo-doo bag, the doo-doo strats, the doo-doo head strats. So I did have this one time where I was playing with someone. They know I don't PvP at all. They like PvPing. I would say they fight pretty honorably, but they do believe in like, you know, it's fair to do what it takes to win. They didn't do that to me, but they taught me the ways to win. But still, like, I don't know, the way they were fighting, it was really funny to me. Like, I enjoyed myself. I was just laughing a lot. Like, it was just kind of like an, oh no, I'm gonna get caught. Kind of like situation. I wasn't like sweaty or anything. It was really fun. I guess it also depends if I'm playing with like people who I know won't like hold anything against me or like take it too far or take it seriously, I suppose. Like they're playing just to have fun, I suppose. I love PvP, only if it's team versus team. I only have friends if my friends are playing. That makes sense. I think in L-Sort, it's like you can do 1v1, 1v3, and then they added 1 or 2v2. I did do 2v2. No, I did like... Yeah, I have done 2v2 before. And honestly, I was carried the whole time. I swear, I was carried. You look like the type to yell at me for doing something bad. I don't like yelling at people. I don't like yelling at people. Like, even if I were to get competitive, I don't think I would yell at people. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know because I haven't really been in those situations, but like the toxic competitive players you see, I don't approve of that behavior. I don't approve of the toxic behavior. I may be competitive, but I do not want to ever be toxic. I'm not toxic. I really don't like PvP. People get too sweaty and call Shama. Yeah, that's one problem. Playing casually with a group of friends is perfectly fine. Yeah. I am like Harry. I actually have never played that game. Yeah, I typically avoid all PvP games. Actually, oh hey, welcome back, Poo Poo Punisher. I actually avoid like FPS games in general because they're almost all PvP. There is one and only one no, not only one, but there is one shooting game that I do play, kind of, because it's not PvP, it's actually PvE, and it's called Deep Rock Galactic. That's one shooting game I am willing to play. I haven't played in a long time though. Doing dumb shots with my friends on PvP is so fun. It's like it'll never work, but when it does, it's an amazing time. That's true, that's true. It is always fun that way. You've left your toxic life behind? Were you toxic before? Is it like League? I make poo-poo Punisher games. I can't say the same, unfortunately. If you like Deep Rock Galactic, check out Far Far West. It's Helldivers meet Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, really? Oh, actually, I have played Helldivers. Oh gosh. It's been so long since I last played. I do know for it was very specifically Helldivers that I specifically bought a new keyboard for, because holding that shift button really hurts my pinky. So I had to buy an Alice board for that. I typically don't like using an Alice board. I am not good with an Alice board whatsoever. But I will use it just for FPS games. An Alice board is technically... It's basically like the split keyboards, and the word in the middle is like cut in half kind of thing. I never play League, but when I'm annoyed now, I just swallow it. Hmm. When's the last? I don't think do I get annoyed in games? I don't know. Have I ever been annoyed at games on stream before? Like, I don't think saying I hate plunge counts. I wasn't really annoyed. I don't know. That's like, I hate plunge, but it's kind of minor to me. Like, very significantly minor. Don't let me near a racing game. I'm very competitive about races. Ah. Oh gosh, every time I try to go back to Mario Kart, I just get destroyed. I gotta go to bed now. I got an appointment. Good night. Ah, thanks for stopping by, Andy. Ah, yeah, get some good rest. Good luck with your appointment tomorrow. You have that recipe by tomorrow. Ah, looking forward to it. Thank you, thank you. A plunger. Oh my gosh, I woke up and I saw a bunch of plungers. I'm like, why is everyone sending plungers? Let's see. Honestly, I wasn't... The messages were so fast in the view. I didn't actually see a lot of the messages. Oh, wait. Okay. I know for the upcoming games, there was another upcoming game I was thinking of, but I completely forgot it already. Ah, gosh, what was it? Was it an upcoming game? I can't remember. What was it? I remember thinking about all the things I needed to say again, and of course, I always forget them right as stream starts. I swear there was a game I was thinking of starting. Or was it an anime? Favorite anime? Upcoming games as in games you're planning to stream? Yeah, that being said, I am a little bit nervous about starting new games when I'm so behind in so many games. Like Expedition 3 and Lies of P. Yeah, I do have those on the list. But I think there was something I was thinking of that I forgot to bring up on stream. Yeah, I do really want to play... My intention was actually to start Lies of P. Sorry, not Lies of P. My intention was actually to start Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, shortly after debut. That being said, I actually had to find a proper time for it because I don't know how long it'll take. But hopefully that will also be the type of game where I can just kind of play whatever and not focus on a deadline. Do you like music? Your skirt's a piano? Yeah, I do love music. I have piano keys on my skirt. I actually have piano keys on my shoes too. Oh, Black Desert Online was free and I got it. Seems fun. I've heard of Black Desert Online. I think in early game there was a issue of the queue time. Oh, hello. Guten Morgen? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I know what Guten Morgen means though. Hello, welcome. Honestly, most of my current games are gacha games. But I had initially intended to focus on story games. I probably do want to catch up on the gacha games. It's just... One nice thing about gacha games is it's kind of like I was going to play this anyways. So I need to keep up my dailies and I might as well just do it on stream. That being said, I do typically prefer keeping streams to be on one topic at a time, or one thing only. So I don't like switching between games in the middle of a stream. I know some people will hop between 5 different gacha games in one live stream. I usually prefer to have it completely focused into one stream. I feel one stream focused on one game. I feel like it's easier in a VOD viewing experience. That's just the beauty of normal games. Just play whenever you feel like it. That's true. Until you forget your last save file and need to redo the whole thing. Oh no, that would be terrible. Oh, I can't believe I forgot again what it was. Oh, that reminds me. One reason why I was hesitant to stream yesterday was because by the time I was ready to start a stream, I still had half of my tea left, but it was cold. So I was like, should I finish this and make a new batch of tea? By the time I actually finished my tea, it was already too late to make a new batch. Thank you for the follow, Fanny. Welcome. What are we talking about? We're just talking about various things at the moment, I suppose. Nothing specific. Yeah, I was talking about a couple of games I was thinking of playing, but I could not remember the one I wanted to think of. which is a shame because I know I was really eager to share it. It was a game I was previously thinking about talking about. Oh. Do you mean a genre at least? Like RPG or open world exploration? I don't. What the heck? I don't. Wait. Sorry, I'm just checking. Okay. Sorry, just checking a few things. I thought I would remember, but I guess not. Yeah, at least... Okay. I feel like it was a game I was thinking of starting soon, but maybe I'll figure it out as we're chatting. Let's see, so... if I know my schedule correctly... One thing for sure, I'm pretty sure I won't stream on Christmas. I might stream at the night of Christmas. Actually, I might be able to stream on the night of Christmas. For me, Christmas I usually celebrate as a morning thing. Do you guys normally celebrate like Christmas in the morning or night? I feel like for me, it's almost always a morning thing. Persona? I did think about Persona previously. I wanted to try, was it Persona 5 Royale? I don't think I'll be able to get to it. It takes a long time. I've been seeing a lot of ads for other gachas like Punishing Grey Raven and Silver Palace or however it's called. I played Punishing Grey Raven before. It seems really nice. But I knew I didn't have time for it, so I didn't go past the first day. Russian viewer here from Ubu. Hello from Sochi, Russia. Hello, welcome. I wonder what time it is for you. It's like... That clock down there says 1 AM right now. Night of the 24th. The whole month. The whole month, that is true. Morning. Fun fact, it's already 10... it's 10 AM for you. I don't remember. Oh, 12:07. Is that, okay, wait, I see. So daytime, right? Yeah, I'm pretty far in the past. 12:07 AM. 12:07 AM? Is it the 23rd for you? Because for me, it's 1 AM of the 22nd, and I'm really far in the past. You're like way in the... That's like almost 12 whole hours ahead of... Sorry, that's like 23 hours ahead of me. Is my math correct? If you're using zeros, there would not be a PM. It's the 22nd for him too? From Russia? Wouldn't that be PM, right? Yeah, it would be PM then. AM would be 0. In military time, AM is 0. Yeah, 11-hour difference, so that would be PM. Yeah, the 12 AM and 12 PM can be very confusing. So 12 AM is midnight, 12 PM is noon. Although technically, I guess going with military time is probably more consistent for that reason. I did read it in military time the first time. In military time, that would just be 12:07. I've been trying to get more used to military time. Oh, you thought he's in Alaska? I think he mentioned above. Yeah, I think... Do most places use military time? I feel like military time is just easier to go with. So I've been trying to use military time. I actually changed my phone to military time. That being said, I don't like relying on my phone for the time anymore. I'm confusing with AM, PM. Yeah, don't worry. AM and PM can be very confusing. Doesn't Japan use military time sometimes? My work's clothes all run in military time. I think... Oh, the clocks run in military time. It probably depends. I just feel like it's better to like get... I feel like military time is really the concise. Well, I guess it's also because I have been like in the medical field where they use military time because it's just less likely to mess things up. Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, if you're tired, please feel free to get some rest. It is pretty late, especially for me, but I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to stream yesterday as well, but I was running on so little sleep. It was actually like, what was it? On the night of my debut, I was just so excited and so happy. I couldn't go to sleep. I was just running on a high for a while. So I did actually have to wake up early that next day. So I was running so low on sleep. And I knew I'd probably like just crash on stream. So I ended up not streaming last night. I did get plenty of sleep in the morning. And I think I'm okay right now. So I figured I can squeeze in a stream. I don't know how long it'll be though. It probably won't be too long, to be honest. I feel like I usually don't stream for too long if it's just chatting. That being said, I do know people say that my before my gaming stream and after my gaming stream, those chatting sessions can be pretty long. Do you say 12xx of AM PM? I thought it's 0 to 11:59. To my knowledge, yeah, people will say 12 AM and 12 PM. You will only use 0 if it's in military time. So if they say 0000, that means they're using military time. The fact that they mentioned 12:07 without AM PM, I assumed it meant military time. So yeah, I guess if they don't say AM or PM by default, if you're like in different time zones and you don't mention AM PM, I pretty much will assume that it's military time. At least. Or maybe I just use a bunch of other context clues. I keep forgetting we have the same time, and I keep looking at your time thinking it can't be that late for me and realizing it is that late. Yeah, I think on a recent stream, I didn't even realize how late it was until I saw my own clock widget. That's not a time. Yeah, AM PM skips to 0. So 12 AM to 11:59 AM, then switches to 12 PM. Yep. Ah, you're in the same time zone too. I see, I see. It is 13 for me though. Yeah, I feel like this is a convenient I feel like it's a convenient time. I think it's a convenient time. I don't know. I've never really like regretted the area or time zone I've been in. But I guess it's also because there are a lot of things that do happen when I should be asleep. If that's the case, I just wake up for them, to be honest. Oh, it's 5:13. Wait, you never notice? Wait, EST is so confusing? Ah, freaking daylight. Ah, that's true. Daylight saving. Yeah. PST and EST, they both have daylight savings where they become EDT and PDT. And they move at the same rate. If I remember correctly, I think Europe changes. They also follow daylight savings, but theirs is like 1 week different from America's. I do know there are certain states that do not practice daylight savings. A few states, actually. Australia has the weird ones. I don't know anything about Australia, unfortunately. Yes, so that state does not. That is one that I do know does not practice it. I know of one other state as well that does not practice it. And then after that, I don't know about everyone else. Different parts of Australia have different offsets? It's not based on like where they're located and... Oh no, don't get me started on Australian state. Oh, I've never heard of that. Ah, I have heard that CA had a vote to get rid of it. Honestly, I do think it's tough because I like... Getting rid of daylight savings means to get rid of PDT, right? I personally like PDT's time more than PST's. To my understanding, daylight savings was a thing when there was not much light in it, or not much light in the world, I suppose. Or not many ways of creating light, so they would adjust their days based on the sunlight. Which is why it makes sense back then. But now we don't have to worry about that type of thing. And it's kind of inconvenient because, like, rather than having the whole clock adjust, wouldn't it just be easier to adjust your schedule to the daylight savings? Like, instead of saying anytime I wake up is deemed 7, even if it's like an hour later because it's based off sun, why don't you just wake up at like 8 or 6 instead of deeming that it's still at 7? Everyone should go off. Well, what is that? I like PDT more too. I just wish we don't have to switch every year. More gacha reset friendly for you. Yeah, I really like PDT. It's so nice to wake up and seeing a bright sky. And it's so nice when it's like, you can still see the sun and it's like 9 p.m. That feels nice, honestly. It's really catered to the rural parts of the world, but most of us live in cities. Yeah, that makes sense for the rural parts of the world. But in that case, why don't they just adjust their own schedule rather than making the whole world adjust to them? I don't know. Oh, hello! Memory Order Relax, welcome, welcome. It also causes a ton of health issues? Wait, daylight savings does? It's a time the computer runs off. Millisecond since... Oh, I see. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, hydrate. My mouth is getting like really loud. I wonder if you can hear. I'm pretty sure you can hear it actually. Thank you for the hydrate. Increase in fatalities and heart attacks and car crashes. Wait, after daylight savings? Wait, let me scroll up. Isn't that... I feel like that's epoch time, right? I've heard of epoch time. Oh, bedtime. I have to do laundry very, very early and pack somehow and go to work as well. Ah, alright. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck at work and with your laundry. Hope you can get some good rest. It is really late. Yeah, hope you can get, like, plenty of hours. Get some good sleep. More reasons to go to bed. Yeah, it can be tough. Like, for me... Oh, I think one reason why I ended my stream the other day... Yeah, the reason why I ended my stream was that my brain was starting to fade away. I think someone said something and I just sat there and was like, oh. It sucks because I can only really stream late at night. Well, nowadays I can stream kind of in the morning, but I mostly stream late night. But I always get really sleepy and then my brain stops working. I had thought of doing my debut earlier in the day, but since I normally do night streams, I figured I should try to get it like closer to my usual time. Congrats on debut though. I feel like I missed it, but I had work. Ah, thank you. Yeah, don't worry about missing it though. The VODs are still here too if you ever are interested. But no worries. I do appreciate any kind of support. Thank you for stopping by today though. If you would like though, my shameless advertising, I do have a new cover posted in the pinned message. English hard. English is hard. Why are we debating clock again? That is a good question. I was wondering that. Alright, clocks aside. I do think it's kind of convenient to have a clock down here. I forgot if this was in military time or not, though. I think it is, right? It doesn't say AM or PM. Anyways. I think one dilemma about always streaming at night is, as you can see, this is the garden in the nighttime. But I really like how it looks in the daytime, but it makes no sense to use it because it's nighttime. I did my part and give ad revenue to streamer. Oh, thank you for your support. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately on Twitch I cannot turn off the ads. I am also streaming on YouTube though, and right now it doesn't have any ads. Oh, I still have it up. Wait, I still have it up. I can't sleep now. I need to figure out how grandfather clocks work real quick. I think grandfather clocks are really cool. I saw this one grandfather clock that I really, really liked when I was a wee little kid. And honestly, I loved it so much that I really wish I was allowed to buy it and just to keep forever in my house for me to have. Because I know that when I actually become old enough to buy things, I would not be able to buy that clock. That clock would be long gone and no longer for sale and who knows where. And I still miss that clock to this day. Gosh, how long ago was that? I don't even know how old I was, but that clock was so beautiful. I'm going to give ad ruler on cover in here. If cover was ad enabled, I have premium, so I don't know. My cover's unmonetized. I do appreciate your support though. Yeah, typically, it really depends. I think most Vocaloid covers are going to be unmonetized though. Like, it depends on the instrumental. If someone if someone commissioned someone to remake the instrumentals, that's probably monetized. If they're using the original and official instrumental, those are probably unmonetized because those don't allow monetization. For copyright? Yeah, so the instrumental I use is unmonetized, or the instrumental I use does not allow for monetization. So it's just unmonetized cover. Although I have been wondering like if I should actually start seeking out like instrumental commissions, because it being unmonetized, it does actually still take quite a lot to create a cover. One reason why I'm so slow on like creating covers is that it takes quite a lot. But I do have a few that I'm working on right now. Oh, you need to be eligible as well. Yes, you do also need to be eligible. I think minimum is gonna be like 1 month. I think you need to have like a certain amount of like people following and a certain amount of views, if I remember correctly. 100,000 subs or something. Probably, yeah, it's probably like 1,000 subs and like a certain amount of viewers, if I remember correctly. That's okay, I'm just taking it casually for now. Casually? Is that the right word? Well, yeah. I mean, my covers... I think one issue is that if I did try to monetize my covers, it would probably make the progress a lot longer too, because then I had to wait for the instrumentals to be like completed. And like the amount it takes to like gather the funds to like commission everything, it's kind of a lot. Cover was great, by the way. Thank you! It's my first cover, so I'm really, really happy. And I'm really excited to like create more covers. View hours. That's right. I remember there's something about the word hours in there. I'm really, really excited to like create more covers. I really, really wanted to debut with my cover. My model was ready for a long, long time, but I really wanted to wait for the cover to be ready. 500 for members and 1K for ads. I see. I think one dilemma is that if I do member streams on YouTube, that means I won't be able to do it on Twitch, because then that wouldn't be fair. I don't think I will. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I will get members, to be honest. But if it happens, it'd probably be YouTube only. Because it is, like... I guess it's just how members on YouTube works. It would not be fair, basically. That's true! YouTube emotes! I think the nice thing... member-only covers... I don't want to do member-only covers, though. I think what some people do is they will share the acapella version on members. But I think for covers, I'd rather just leave them very open. There's emotes on YouTube. Yeah, there are emotes on YouTube, but you have to be a member to use them. On Twitch, if you have emotes from a streamer, you can use that emotes anywhere on Twitch. For membership on YouTube, you can only use that streamer's emotes on their own stream. So I cannot take an emote from one streamer and take it to a different streamer's chat. It's locked only onto that one streamer. Well, I do actually have an idea. Because I know there's membership streams. I do kind of have an idea of what I would do. That being said, it's not anything special. It's probably just... It'd probably just be chatting focus. But I'd probably talk a bit more... What's the word? More... relaxed, I suppose? I'm a little bit worried of saying that because it sounds like I'm not relaxed right now. Reacting to memes? Oh, that could be really fun. The thing is, I don't actually know if I'm allowed to be showing memes on the stream itself. I did show that one meme, the middle fin one, on stream because I love it so much, but I don't actually know if I'm allowed to show it on stream. I was actually really hesitant about it when I made that clip. I love memes though. I think it's fine. I hope so. Because it's technically like... someone made that meme. I don't know who, the very first person that made the meme. Because I think I saw the meme on a reposter site. And it feels wrong to like basically take someone's work and not credit them properly. It's not like you claim it as your own. I did not. But I feel like some people will still not like it if I did not credit. So I feel like it can be a bit hard. Whenever and wherever possible, I try to credit as much as others, but you can always credit after if someone claimed it and you verified it. But would I be able to edit the clip of that? Yeah, for those who do not know, I have a wonderful clip on my page about a minnow fin. It's just a really goofy thing. I've noticed people have been watching. I'm like, why are people watching this? Yeah, goofy little thing. Let's see. I still don't remember this. I still remember what I was gonna mention. I feel like this really turned into a random chatter stream rather than me finishing whatever I forgot to mention last time. Oh no, there comes the first yawn. Were there any... I don't think there were any questions, right? Not questions I missed? Not on Twitch, but you can on YouTube. I guess so, because I can edit. I can download and re-upload, right? Oh, okay, had to head to work now. Thank you for stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Good luck at work today. I hope you have a good day. You can always change the title, too. What was the title again? Wasn't it about, like, a minnow fin? Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night or good day. On Red app, you just put in the description? I guess so. I can edit the description on the Red app. The minnow fin. But that's essential to what it is. The minnow fin. You know, one thing I feel really bad about is I rushed through my goals so fast. I feel like I really should have talked a bit more about it, but no, it'll be okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's so funny. This is like how many slides? 13 slides. And I didn't actually know if it would take me that long. Actually, I had initially planned to only do a 30-minute starting debut. And it went for twice as long. You can add meme by someone at the end. I guess so. That's true, that's true. But now that I think about it, people don't actually credit memes, right? Like, they'll clip something from a series, but they don't actually... Half the time, they don't even clip this. They don't credit the series. People just kind of recognize it. The yawns are attacking. I have to be careful now. People don't credit meme. It's pretty hard to find the true origin of them. That is true, unless it's on shorts. That makes sense. Like someone's skit. Like TikTok trends, right? I personally don't use TikTok. I've been thinking about getting into TikTok. This sounds really weird to say, but I have been thinking about getting into TikTok. The thing I particularly like about... How do I say this? It's not that I like about TikTok, but I suppose that it's something that's more common on TikTok, is that there's a lot of VTubers who will do like shorts content, like duet short contents. And apparently I heard there's like a built-in way where you can actually like just record and sing with them as well and upload that. I think that sounds really cool. I've been seeing a few on Twitter. I feel like my dilemma is trying to record and sing at the same time. Sorry, like Because you also had to like record like the visuals. You had to record the movie as well, and also sing at the same time. I've heard that on TikTok there's like a built-in system. I think that sounds like fun though. I really like duetting. I like duets. So it kind of catches my attention. That being said, I don't know. I hear a lot of things about TikTok. I'm scared of getting into it. Okay. It appears that the yawns are slowly attacking, so I think I will end soon. But not yet, but soon. Also, has it been really cold for you guys lately? It's been really cold the past few days. I did recently close my window because I think I was trying to record something and I needed to be absolutely silent. But I wonder if it's because I have my door closed and my window closed and my like PC running on like max. But it's getting quite, even though it's raining outside, it's quite warm in my room. It got warmer for you? Oh, really? It got super warm? Wait, super warm? Is it like, are you in like the sudden, it took all your snow? So you can always post harmony challenges. Yeah, it's harmony challenges that I like. Even when it rains, it got warm. Oh, interesting. I do know some people have told me stories about like warm and like when it's humid but warm and rainy and moist, and apparently it's like super gross when there's like a hurricane and their glasses fog. I think you got that, Jaden SP. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Trophy. There's a trophy down there. I think that's was that a milestone on Twitch? Let me double check. It is. Thank you so much for the 4 digits. Thank you for the 1K followers. I'm so happy because it's like proof that I've been growing, I suppose. It makes me really happy, so thank you so much. I usually try not to focus too much on the numbers though, but I'm happy I can at least feel like I've been growing and I'm a big kid now. Whoa. Approaching my Genshin numbers, let's go. This VTuber's moderately fertile swagger? Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, I think I can also, let's see. To my knowledge, as soon as I hit one, Twitch will automatically update it with like 20 extra. Which I feel like is a very tiny amount. Oh, wait, is it this one? Oh, how do I update it? Yay! Thank you again for your support. Let me change. Oh no, they actually increased the numbers. Okay, we'll just go with that then. Yay! Alright, yes, thank you again so much for your support. We're finally hitting the big kid numbers. I'm just happy to grow, I suppose. Wait, the saying I suppose make me sound ungrateful. But I am very, very grateful. Yeah, excited. I guess for me particularly, I just want people to listen to my covers. To my singing, I suppose. Did I just say that when I'm nervous? I didn't even realize I was saying it. Yeah, thank you again. Let's see. Oh, can you hear that actually? I'm really curious. I'm gonna assume no, though. I'm gonna assume no. Okay. Okay, I guess you cannot hear that. That's right. I probably should also talk about the schedule. Wait. Oh, I have one tiny complaint about like Is this like a Windows 11 thing? But to my knowledge, when you click the time on your computer, it actually used to tell you the time of like the milliseconds. Nowadays, it does not, right? Is there a way to actually see the milliseconds on the computer timer? I really, really like seeing the milliseconds. To me, it was super helpful. Sorry, not milliseconds. I guess it only showed the seconds. I really like being able to see seconds. Anyways. Wait, is there a way? I would love if there was a way. I hate it when I'm waiting down for like... When I'm waiting for something. And like, I just don't know how long. That last minute feels so long. How you see the milliseconds? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I meant seconds. The seconds, not milliseconds. Alright, so for my schedule... I might be able to stream... Wait. I've been trying to stream more lately. That... I do also have a lot of other work to do. And I also need to get back to recording real soon. I think, I had so much fun recording when I did my first cover. I was recording so much in those first few months that I barely streamed, to be honest. But it was so much fun. Oh, you can show seconds? Wait, how did I do that? I really miss having seconds. You know... Okay, so tomorrow I can probably do a... I feel like the last few times I said I'm doing a morning stream, I was not able to do a morning stream. So maybe I should just say it as there is a possibility of me doing a morning stream tomorrow morning. If not, I might be to catch up on other work or recording. I should also be able to do a night stream. I need to catch up on Genshin and do Imaginarium Theater. This will be my first time doing Genshin on YouTube. I also really wanted to start Breath of the Wild, to be honest. I'm a bit nervous about starting new games when I'm so behind. But Breath of the Wild was something I had really, really planned on starting when I did YouTube. And I really feel like starting now that I'm actually on YouTube. You can press adjust, right click, adjust time. Nani the heck? Adjust date and time? Show time date in the system tray. Show time date in the system tray. There should be a drop arrow down. Show seconds? It uses more power. Ah, is that why I had it turned off? Is it significant though? Oh my gosh. It's actually showing the seconds. I see. I think what before, if I actually... It's default off. Yeah, it is default off. I think what happened before is that before, if I actually click the corner with the time, instead of showing me the calendar, it would also show me the seconds. Not significant, you can turn it on. It's just off by default. Alright, then I'm turning it back on. And if it... Oh, that is so helpful. I wish I had this so much earlier. That's actually crazy. It was as simple as that? No way. Ah, thank you, thank you. That's gonna... I could have had this for so long. Oh my gosh. I had to fight for tickets for things and such. And I could have had this. That would have been so helpful. Rather than like suffering the longest minute of my life. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you so much. This is actually so helpful for me. Can always ask. I don't know why. I feel like I've asked some people before, but nobody knew. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Wait, was I in the middle of saying something? I think I was talking about my schedule. Okay, so I feel like I want to do Genshin also because I need to catch up. And also because I kind of do stream Genshin a lot, so I feel like it's proper for like one of my first YouTube streams to be Genshin. But I also really want to do Breath of the Wild. But I also need to catch up on Pokemon. So I have a lot of dilemmas. And even though YouTube is just me, I still worry because, you know, the VODs are being saved forever on YouTube. Meanwhile... Yeah, I guess I do want to format it nicely if I can. Oof, tomorrow can be any of those 3 games. And then Tuesday... Oh, Christmas Eve is Wednesday, right? Wait, today is the 22nd. Yeah, so Christmas Eve is Wednesday. I'm not sure what my schedule will be like, but I do actually really want to stream on Christmas Eve. Or maybe I'll have... There's a small chance I might be able to do stream Christmas night as well. Yeah, for me, like... Christmas season is like as soon as Thanksgiving ends. But what my family celebrates for Christmas is usually only in the morning. Or does it last all day? I feel like it's usually only morning. Yeah, we usually just eat. So we get there, and then I will run upstairs like a shut-in and play with my like computer or my laptop or my iPad. And then when it's time for food, I'll come down and eat a few things, run back up to my room like a loser. And then I'll be in my room until it's like present time. Then I'll go back down, celebrate with my family. And usually by then, I'll either go back to the room or my family will start getting ready to leave. I still enjoy it though, to be honest. It's nice chilling with family. And I guess another thing is also because, as I mentioned, I am going to a room. Because, that is actually... I did actually live there for quite a while in my cousin's place. So I technically still have a room there, even though they're slowly, like, moving things around. I actually... How do I say this? Like, I've never really had a room. Like, I've always shared rooms. So, the room I am currently in is probably my very first room that is for just me. That being said, it is on the smaller side. But I'm very happy with it. It's so nice having your own room. I think we're doing an overnight stay somewhere. Oh, that sounds exciting, actually. Overnight stay? That sounds like fun. I actually haven't... When was the last time I actually went out with all of my family? Oh, I guess all of my family stayed together when they went, like, to a different country without me. I'll bring my laptop there. Ah! You will Genshin no matter what. Yeah, that's my dilemma often. I feel like I always want to do my Genshin. That was actually one issue I had when my family was going on vacation. I was like, my dailies. I don't want to miss my dailies. And they're like, just do it on your phone. I think, actually, I was invited to go to a cruise multiple times. But I said no, because I want to do my Genshin dailies. Nowadays, I'm more okay with missing Genshin dailies, because I've just fallen so far behind. That being said, I also did miss the free consolation. I did my dailies right before starting stream. Apparently, if I did not do the dailies today, I would have missed it for the week. I didn't even realize I had missed 2 days. Are you sure it's not Star Rail? I barely play Star Rail, though. I miss all of my Star Rail dailies. I missed a week or 2 of dailies. Oh, that's so tough. Yeah, for Star Rail, I just kind of I'm really casual with Star Rail, which is nice. When I was on a cruise, I struggled to find somewhere that has okay Wi-Fi reception to do dailies. Yeah, I do imagine. Like, cruise Wi-Fi is absolutely terrible. Oh, hello, Textalia. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you for your support on YouTube. Plus, I had Welking. Oh, that's true. With Welking, you do want to, like, hop in every day. Oh, the yawns are attacking. It's almost time. Yeah, Welking. You need to log in every day or you miss out. I kind of forgot about that. But you can... How many days can you miss with a Welking? Was it like 5 days? I just kind of... forget, I suppose. Yeah, for me, I always feel like I've never had Have I ever had a day without Welkin? Maybe like a day or two, but I feel like I've always had a Welkin. I try to be very careful with always having a Welkin active. At least for Genshin. Yeah, because I was so big on Genshin. I try to fully dedicate myself to Genshin. I quit so many games for Genshin. That being said, now I barely play it. For Genshin, let's see. Yeah, so we still have to do Act 2 of Note Cry. And also unlock Selenic Chronicles. Rich people. It's actually not because I was rich. I quit all of my games in advance. And I did actually work. Luckily, because of like the events happening at the time, I did also get extra income. But I actually had saved up a lot just for Genshin. Not sure if there's a miss out limit. To my knowledge, if you miss that day of Primos. To my knowledge, you just missed that day of Primos if you don't log in. Does it actually activate like the amount of days available though? I feel like there is a... Like you can afford missing out on 5 days or something. How does it work again? Like... You just miss it, no saving it? Let me double check. Oh, thank you for the attendance check, Mimane. Mimane-san? Mimane. I'm sorry, I always stutter on your name a lot. Thank you for the attendance check as well, Sin. Let's see. The 30-day Primogems for 90... Oh yeah, you really do miss out. I thought it was one of those things where, What was I thinking of then? Oh gosh, okay, so that means I probably missed out a lot when I was slacking on Genshin. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Alright, that means I really do have to log in every day. I do try to log in every day though. I used to always try to be more like on top of my dailies. I usually like doing dailies right after reset. And then I started playing with friends to get more friendship points. And then I would have to wait for them to be available. And then we would always be like cramming it like right before reset. Nowadays, I just do it when I remember to. Which is pretty often though. Maybe you're thinking of Hoyo check-ins where you can make up? I don't think so. I feel like I was thinking of something where it's like... You can get like up to 25 days within a 30-day reward. Something like that. But I can't remember exactly what it was. I think there's a word for a system like that. Because of curfew? A word for a system like that? Wait, what is that referring to? Okay, let's see. Oh wait, did I finish talking about my schedule? I did not. I keep getting distracted today, oh no. Okay, oh, I need to finish my yawn before talking my schedule. Okay, actually, I really should try to squeeze in a karaoke this week as well. I do need to double check. Actually, more than that, I actually need to practice the songs I haven't requested on my request list. To my knowledge, I have a big list. I think last time I did an wrong one. I did an unarchived karaoke stream, like 3 hours, but I think my voice actually tapped out after 1 or 2. Yeah, the yawns are not helping. I have, let's see, currently 13 songs queued up. And I actually am considering possibly removing the song list because I feel like, I guess I need to know the songs that I'm singing. Some of the songs I requested is like, I don't actually know this song. Back then there was this word that there's a gaming curfew, which all games pause on. Genshin had autoclaim. I haven't heard of that. I don't think that's what I was thinking of though. Okay, let's see. 14 songs. 13 songs. Is that like 2 hours? I should be able to squeeze that in. Yeah, so maybe I'll go do my current existing queue. My biggest issue is a lot of these songs I like, but I cannot sing in their original pitch. I do actually need to change it. But I do also sing from like a karaoke channel. So it's a little bit harder to change the semitones there. Was never confirmed, but that'll be sick. I see. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I'm actually almost done with my tea. Maybe I'll end after my tea. Whew. It is also so warm. Maybe I wonder if I should open my window. I'm a little bit worried because I don't like it when the rain comes in. But I do actually really like it when the air is a bit cool. Like a cool breeze, but you're really warm in bed. I wonder if it's even cold. I think it is cold outside though. Oh my gosh, my clock with the seconds is actually gonna throw me off. I wonder how long it'll take for me to get used to it. There should be plugins. That sounds so gross. Plugins. There should be plugins where you can change the key from your browser. How do you get up in the morning though? Cold air plus warm bed is a trap to not do anything. That is true, but it feels great. I absolutely love cold air and warm bed. I love it so much. It's so nice and cozy. I wasted condensed resin. Ah, what did you use it on? I've been doing mine on world bosses. The one for Dudin. I thought it was for an artifact. Ah, wait. It was talent books. Ah, I see. Is there a bonus? No, I don't think there is a bonus right now. Hopefully. Well, I think talent books are nice because you'll almost always need a talent book. At least that's how I feel. Almost done my tea. Ah, I previously mentioned about like buying new mugs that were the perfect size for my tea. One set did come. I had to check for the other sets first before I fully commit. But I'm kind of excited about using new cups. That being said, I wonder if it'll actually be detrimental because I might need to go up and like refill my tea more, add more hot water and wait for it to cool down again. Hi Sin, what are you doing over there? You can watch the VOD. But thank you for your support on YouTube as well. Thank you. Being sleepy is so funny because I don't remember what I was talking about 5 seconds ago. Okay, maybe let's see. Honestly, I don't know how to redirect on YouTube. I think I should figure that out at some point. But probably not anytime soon because I don't have anyone to redirect into on YouTube. Let's see. I also do not have anyone to raid into on Twitch as well. I have been I'm not big on raiding, I suppose. I think the biggest reason why I don't raid as often, I feel like I say this pretty often, but maybe people haven't heard it before. So it's okay for me to repeat. But usually, I end stream because I'm super sleepy. So at that point, I don't have the energy to chat. Sorry, maybe I should clarify that more. Because I think people consider it generally to be rude to like, what's it called? Raid and run? But personally, it's like, if I'm able to stay awake, I'd probably just keep streaming. But I'm reaching a point where my brain is no longer thinking. That's one thing I fear about streaming really late, I suppose. Even though I do also get really sleepy during the day. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm getting so sleepy actually. You don't have to raid. I feel bad because I pretty much never raid these days. I think raid run is acceptable as long as you just gotta say gotta go have fun. I do technically whenever I do raid, I do like stay in for the moment, chat a little bit, and then mention I have to head out. But I do feel bad about it. So unfortunately, another day of no raiding. That's probably gonna be the norm if I'm gonna be so honest. Plus, it also takes a while to find someone to raid sometimes. Usually if someone has previously raided into me, I'll try to raid them back. But then I do worry because sometimes, let's say for me, if I hop into a Genshin stream, and then let's say I go to wash my dish, and then when I come back to my desk, I'm suddenly in a Call of Duty stream. It's like, huh? How did I get here? Raid points weird. That's true. I guess well, I don't actually have many like channel points rewards at all or anything. So I think it's okay to like... I don't think you need points or anything. I have been thinking about like... Previously I thought of adding new things, but if I'm also streaming on YouTube now, it's kind of like unfair because in YouTube there's no such thing as channel points. So I'm like, maybe I won't be focusing so much on like points. What's wrong with hoarding? I guess you can hoard. But I mean, like, if everyone's receiving them at the same pace, then like raiding is okay. Or not getting the raid points should be okay. Can I raid into myself? Will that give... YouTube has premium content. Premium content? Do you mean like membership? Premium content? You can raid offline channel? Premium. Is that not membership? That's membership, isn't it? I think the closest thing to a membership for Twitch's equivalent is a subscription. Because then, yeah, you can use emotes using Twitch's subscription and lets you watch without ads. I think the same works for YouTube where you can use the emotes and you can watch without ads. But they also have like membership content. Thank you for the follow. Eating. Welcome. Here we can have sub only stream, but on YouTube you can have membership and see post exclusive to it, not only member only stream. Oh yes, I'm aware. I use YouTube. I may not use Twitch for viewing, but I regularly use YouTube for viewing. That's also one reason why I do want to like move back to YouTube in a way, because I actively use YouTube to watch streams. Big reason is that I do have a YouTube membership. I don't really have a Twitch Prime, so I have to eat the ads on Twitch. But in general, I'm also really used to using like YouTube, I suppose, and I do actually have memberships. So I am familiar with like how YouTube works. Yeah, I think I need to have membership unlocked to actually throw my emotes on YouTube. So right now, I suppose the emotes are only on Discord. Not Discord, sorry, Twitch. You just hate us at Twitch? You guys here have everything! What are you talking about? You have all the emotes and everything. You have channel redeem points. Well, YouTube, it's more like if... Yeah, they have posts. Isn't it just posts? Here you have... Isn't a sub-only stream gonna be the same as a membership stream? Except the VODs will actually last forever? Or as long as the streamer keeps it up? But you want to leave us? No, that's why I'm dual streaming. See, look, you're still here. I'm purposely multi-streaming rather than only streaming to one platform. You know, I just realized, I wonder... No, maybe I'll keep it this way. I just realized since the wings are pointing out this side, maybe I should have swapped the directions. But maybe it'd be better this way? Okay. Like, for example... Do you... Oh, shoot. I don't know what I moved over. Do you want to be on this side? And then do you want to be on this side? I need to figure out how to make this not so short. Alright, should I do it like this? Where the wings do not block my face. Maybe so. But yeah. Yeah. I think we had a very good walk in the park. I would keep going, and I physically can keep going probably, but my brain is gone. My brain is gone. I am stuttering in the middle of my sentences, and I don't remember what I'm saying. So I will probably head to bed. That being said, it's so warm. I need the room to be cold. I need the room to be cold so that I can lay under my heating blanket and be happy and warm and be cozy and not want to ever leave my bed. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And thank you again for your support. Did I just say my support? Thank you so much for your support. Oh no. Yeah, thank you. I always appreciate it. Thank you again for coming to my debut and cheering me on. It really did mean a lot to me. Thank you for your support on my first cover, which shamelessly advertising is on the pinned message above. Oh. How can I... Let's see. How can I shamelessly advertise it even more? Do I have the link on me? I don't. That's okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And once again, I am very much looking forward to like posting my next ones real soon. It probably won't be soon though. It takes a really long time to work on these. But still, I'm very, very excited. I'm already looking forward to it. Even though I know I just posted my first one, but I'm already looking forward to like posting more. Put it on the screen next time. Yeah, I was like, wait, maybe I should have been pushing it down like on the bottom, but I don't have the URL on hand. I could grab it, but it's okay. Yeah, thanks for the stream. I hope you get some good rest. Yeah, thank you for coming, even though I'm just kind of like... I feel like the stream is like my low attention span and easily getting distracted at like every step of the way. so thank you for accompanying me in this. I hope you're able to enjoy yourself regardless. Hopefully you had a good time. I wonder if I can be good background noise. I know some people put up streams and start doing other things. I wonder if I'm good background noise. That'd be nice though. I know one time when I tried to not rent out, but like go out and rent a place, it was quite lonely. So I did put up a ton of live streams to make the place feel more like friendly and homelier, and it was really nice. It was a comforting experience. I wish I was able to watch the lives instead of VODs at the time. Although now I think I can probably find VODs or lives. There probably are VODs I can find. Put it on this. Oh wait. Bye, Stinky. No, you're Stinky. You were great background noise when I was lurking here before. Ah, really? That's good to hear. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. And once again, thank you so much for coming to my debut and cheering me on. And once again, thank you everyone for the breadsticks. I mentioned this a few times before on stream. Probably my earlier streams, but so it really amuses me because breadsticks, like people will spam breadsticks in like karaoke or like song covers. The very first time I saw breadsticks being spammed on a karaoke stream, I was watching a bird Vtuber, and I was like, why is everyone spamming bread? Are they trying to feed her bread because she's a bird? And I asked my cousin that, and they're like, oh no, that's just a ghetto light stick. And I've been so amused by that ever since. I enjoy it so much. I think it's so cute. Oh yeah, have a good night and happy holidays. That's true. That's not what people said on YouTube. What did they say on YouTube? When it's your EDM stream? I don't think I will do EDM. It's mostly chatting streams, right? Oh, thank you for these. It does say right there on the open. Am I allowed to openly thank you? Because we talked about earlier where people on Twitch, I think that people on Twitch like being thanked openly. I don't know if people on YouTube like being thanked. And I guess since it's straight up said the alert, maybe it's okay for me to say it. But thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Is it Saikisidam? I do recognize your name though from Twitch, right? Thank you so much for your support on YouTube as well. I'm sorry, maybe... I wonder if people are lurking, do they want to be called out? I just realized that. Because I know on Twitch everyone openly thanks things, but like For me, personally, if I am lurking on Twitch, I actually don't like being called out when I follow people. So I will purposely wait until the stream is over to follow them. So I don't actually know if it's okay for me to openly say thank you or if I shouldn't. Let's see. You're mostly chatting or work or karaoke? Yeah, it might be American Japan only, but I haven't... My weight's getting up. Yeah, I have seen idioms since it's been Japanese only, but I don't really have any intentions of going idiom. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how I am on like Twitch and YouTube right now so far. Actually, I've been pretty happy with Twitch. I just have been wanting to go back to YouTube, especially since I want to do like more focus on song covers. And I'm just used to YouTube, I suppose. Especially since I mostly watch on YouTube. Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. I think saying thanks is okay. Okay, hopefully. I have done that before, following them offline. I do that quite often. If I see a ton of people following, I'll try to sneak in the middle. That way I won't get like called out or anything. Or at least I'll camouflage. But if there's like nobody else following at the time, I'm too scared to follow because I don't want them to be like, oh, hi, thank you. I'm too nervous for that. So I wait for them to be offline and then I follow. Starting conversation is scary. Just being called out. I mean, if it's reading a comment, I'm okay with them reading my comment. In fact, it makes me really happy when they read my comment. But if it's a follow and I'm lurking, I guess that's the difference. Whether I'm lurking or not. If I'm lurking, I don't want to be called out. If I am openly chatting, then it's okay. Because I'm chatting. Like, I'm purposely okay with being perceived because I'm throwing myself in a public space. I joined EDM on their first anniversary, that and you want to give away, but so I kind of didn't want to waste it. I'll just participate, help the numbers. Ah, I see. What was the giveaway? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really plan on doing EDM because I do want to focus a lot on gaming streams, and I feel like chatting streams aren't my strongest. For a while, I was actually kind of scared of using the just chatting category because I think the most how do I say this, eye-opening, the odd ones come when it's a just chatting stream. Is the stream pure chatting? Yeah, this one's just a chatting stream. Yeah, it's like a Zatsudan stream. I think that's in the thumbnail. It's a Zatsudan. So unfortunately, no gaming for today. I think I'll probably do a gaming stream. The next one's probably gonna be gaming, actually. I think that's right. I was thinking of doing a drawing stream sometime today, but not sometime today, but sometime this week. But I do want to catch up on gaming streams. I still need to do Imaginarium Theater and Genshin, and I do want to start Breath of the Wild. Oh, let's see. It was points for EDM, like redeem points? Ah, I see. They are free, but you can get them en masse if you buy them. I see. I'm fine with things to follow up, but if they follow up with how are you or how was your day, I feel obligated to say something. I think that's one thing that's really scary because sometimes I just want to like if I'm lurking, I'm usually multitasking. And if they ask me things, I will feel obligated to reply, but it's kind of like I'm in the middle of working on something right now. I think like I wanted to support someone, but I also really needed to study. So I dropped by their stream. But then they start asking me questions. And normally, like, I was applying, but it's kind of like I need to focus on my studying. I didn't end up focusing on my studying at all. But I was like, oh no, I think that's when I was studying for the N2. I wanted to support someone that was streaming at the time that I needed to study for my N2. But then they were talking to me, so I was like, wait, I feel obligated to reply. I feel so bad if I cannot reply. Me who just dips out? Ah, do you? Exactly what happened when I was studying last time. Oh no! How was your study session? Oh, actually, I just noticed. I think My OBS is a little bit delayed when it comes to the Red app. Let's see, what did you study you didn't mind? And at the time I was studying for the JPLT N2. So the Japanese language tests for the NT level. That's what I was studying at the time when I was lurking in someone's stream. Either that, or say I can't really chat much, but I'll be lurking its final seasons. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Terrible. But it is what it is. Oh no! Hopefully your test score will be okay. I think you get it back in like March, right? Yeah. Well, it's also not... You can also retake it, right? It's only 6 months for you. So that's okay. That's good. End of January. Was it really end of January? Maybe my area is slower with it. I thought it was like the end of March. Yeah, I forgot to sign up for it, so I had to wait a whole year. Actually, I did go back to some of my workbooks. I don't know what was going on at the time. But now when I look back at my workbook, and I see like the stuff I previously got wrong, and I look at all the questions, and I look at it and I'll be like, wait, this answer is pretty obvious. I know the answer for this one. And I found that for like a lot of the questions throughout the book. So I guess at least on the bright side, maybe that means I'm improving. That being said, my kanji, I still am really bad at writing my kanji now. My pronunciation is so American now. It's so American. Oh no. For us, it's always the end of the month after. Ah, maybe I'm misremembering mine. I feel like I do remember mine being at like February or March though. Oh, this last bit of tea always takes a while. I'm very curious. If I don't actually comment anything about my tea, can you actually tell when I'm drinking my tea? Want to know something? What's up? It depends what. You can't tell? Ah, okay. So I just look like I get really quiet and I look to the side. Is that it? You're supposed to end 11 minutes ago? Yeah, I figured. I was like, you know, looking at this time, it's about time for someone to comment on it. There's always someone that's like, you said you were going to end a while ago. Well, you know what? If I'm chatting, I'm chatting. Not really, but if you stop making a sound, I just assume you're drinking. Ah, I see. Okay. I do wonder. I guess I also technically freeze up. Okay, my tea is gone. It is gone. I did actually say I was gonna end when I finish my tea, because I didn't want my tea to go to waste. And I finished it. Alright, so let's see. We don't have anyone to raid. It is hot though. It is hot. Oh, I'm gonna hate taking a nap when it's hot. I guess, well, not nap, but going to sleep when it's hot. Do I have to wake up early tomorrow? I don't. Thanks again. Yeah, thank you. Oh, gosh, I just realized. I feel really bad when everyone says thanks for the stream and I still don't end. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company today. You have to wake up at 8:20 for an 8:30 meeting? Wait, is this like work at home? You only have to wake up 10 minutes before your meeting? That sounds like the life. Ah, wait, but make sure you get enough sleep though. That's only about 6 hours, right? Yeah, make sure you get enough sleep. Work from home is so nice. Do you go to your meetings in pajamas? That is so nice. It's more stream for us, Earthwind. I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I just kept getting distracted the whole time. But yeah. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the extra minutes. Good night, rest. Yeah, thank you. You too. Make sure you get some good rest. Yeah, because I don't have to turn on camera, so I can even do it in bed. That's the life. I would love to do it. What? Oh, but do you have a morning voice though? I think it's a little bit like... I try to hide my morning voice, but sometimes people will be like, did you just wake up? I'm like, oh, is it obvious? Darn, I was trying to hide it. I was trying really well to hide it. You don't have a morning voice. I thought I didn't have a morning voice, but I have had someone ask me like, did you just wake up? And I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. I try to hide it. I try to hide it. You don't either? Really? Oh gosh. Oh, that's embarrassing. I need to work harder to hide it. I feel like sometimes I'm good at hiding it, but I still get asked. That's something I will work on. There were times where I thought of like streaming as soon as I get out of bed, but I usually try to take care of my stuff first so I don't have to get like distracted in the middle of stream. I never join meeting on my bed. I would love to join no, I mean I'd prefer to not have a meeting. But you know, if that's something that pays me, that sounds nice. It's dangerous. Do you ever fall back asleep during your meetings? I feel like I would. Might just fall asleep mid-meeting. Have you done that before? Oh, that is pretty dangerous, actually. That's kind of scary. Did you ever get caught is a real question. Have you gotten caught? That is the important question. If you don't get caught, you're winning. You didn't get caught. Oh, nice. The noise will give it away. Would you not just mute and then close your eyes? Because you can mute. Yeah, see, you mute yourself. It's a little dangerous if you don't mute yourself. That's very dangerous if you don't mute yourself. But, you know, I'm guessing there is an option to mute yourself. That's cozy. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I think... I guess I'd never really have a situation where I'd mute myself. I used to be on like phone calls or like group calls while laying in bed. I guess I never really felt the need to mute in those cases. It depends. I usually have to talk, so it's usually not an option to mute for a whole meeting. That sucks. I would hate to be in a position where I have to talk. I feel like... Oh my gosh, I have once worked in a situation where I pretty much had to be on call 24 hours. Oh my gosh, I've never fallen asleep on the call, but I really would need to hide my morning voice? Sleepy voice in those occasions. Because sometimes people would call at like 3 a.m. And I'm like, why are you calling at 3 a.m.? Wouldn't it also be 3 a.m. for you? Pretty crazy. But I guess... Oh gosh, like, would I even call at 3 a.m. for an appointment like that? I don't think I would. Alright, and I don't know if you noticed, but I just closed my eyes in that moment. So, once again, it is time to end the stream. Sorry, this is the third time Is this the third time? Third or fourth? Probably third time that I'm saying I will probably be ending the stream now because I am sleepy. Like, Patrick ordering Krabby Patty? Which one was that again? Time to rest. My brain is not working. I'm so sorry. Alright. Yeah, thank you again for keeping me company and for staying and listening to me yap and me constantly getting distracted. Thank you again for your support during my debut and your support during my cover. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who left like comments or just, you know, even if you didn't chat or anything, thank you for being there. I really always appreciate it. I'm sorry, I know I say the same things over and over again, but I really do appreciate it. I am very, very happy and I'm very, very thankful for your support. Yeah, I do feel like I could have done a lot of things differently because everyone was there to cheer me on. I'm very, very happy. It's not 3 a.m. Why are you saying it's 3 a.m.? It's not 3 a.m. Don't say that. It's not 3 a.m. It's only 2:20. Oh, the meme. Oh, you scared me. I was like, wait, is that a meme actually? Ah, he'd be like, oh boy, 3 a.m. time to eat a Krabby Patty. Ah, you're right. I understand what meme you're talking about now. Was it like SpongeBob was like, who would eat a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m. and immediately switches over to Patrick. He was like, oh boy, 3 a.m. and he just pulls out a Krabby Patty. Ah, yes, that is actually, I love that meme a lot actually. Oh boy, 3 a.m. and he pulls out a Krabby Patty. Yeah, I love that one. I love SpongeBob so much. Okay. All right, no more distractions. It is sleep time. Yeah, thank you again. Make sure you all get some good rest. Get some good food if you need, or some yummy food. What did I eat today? You know, I had rice triangles. They were so delicious. I love rice triangles. I used to not be a fan of rice because I would eat it so often. But then I ran into good rice. I love good rice. And I love rice triangles. Yes. Have you had a rice ball before? Were they balls? Yeah, so I had some onigiri today. It was so yummy. I love onigiri. I always get tuna mayo. I like tuna mayo. Oh. I want more. I'm gonna dream of them. Hopefully, at least. Manifesting. Some rice triangles in my dreams. I like calling them rice triangles because they're triangles. They're so good. The grilled ones. Distraction again. Yeah, I get this. I want to reply when that means so bad. Just do it. The jelly. Is it jelly-filled donuts? Jelly-filled donuts? I don't know if I had grilled. No, I'm pretty sure I had a grilled one, but I don't eat those that often. I do love jelly-filled donuts. Jelly-filled donuts are my favorite. Yeah, feel free to throw memes anytime, though. I love memes. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Alright. I am ending now. But yeah, make sure to get some good food. Get some rice triangles. I would love to say to stay warm, but for me, it's quite warm. I think I saw for a couple people, they said it's getting really warm. I wonder why it's getting warm. Winter just started. I believe, like, almost 24 hours ago was the first official start day of winter. It is pretty warm. But yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, stay cozy. If you're in a place where it's really hot, then I guess stay cool. We need to believe. 3 a.m. at this rate. Oh boy, 3 a.m. I don't think my brain will last. What I'm worried about is when someone says something, I'll have one thought, blink, and immediately lose that thought. That is what happened on my debut. On the second part of the debut, someone said something. I blinked and I completely forgot what I was gonna say, and I was like, oh wait, how do I finish this sentence? Well, I guess I've been like running a bit short on sleep. Yeah, I've been not getting as much sleep as I want to because I tend to wake up at a certain time. So that's my dilemma. Like, I can't sleep throughout the days. I've tried. It does feel terrible though. Better go get... Oh my gosh, I just realized. Since I swapped the red and blue chat boxes. I think the red one is bottom up, while the blue one is top to bottom. So I was reading down at the bottom. I was like, oh, we're talking about onigiris again. Yum. Yeah, you ready to get some sleep? Yeah, you too. Make sure you get some sleep for your meeting. Don't get caught sleeping. Alright. Yeah. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Cozy. Eat some yummy food. Have a good day. Good luck at work today. Good luck at work right now if you're working, or good luck for work tomorrow morning. Or good luck with studying as well, possibly. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company. Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful about how easily I get distracted. I'm realizing, especially today, I get distracted a little way too easily. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. I already made it bigger. It was meant to camouflage at first.